We all expected order to take form, but a shocking challenge has led to a back-and-forth epic not seen in years for the right to be named the best team in all the land. Bulls versus Celtics? No, I didn't watch it. It's like a sweep, right? Yeah. No, I'm talking about the big trade. You know, the Republican from Pennsylvania, starting at senior senator, Arlen the Destrarlen Specter. He's off to the Democrats in a shocking deal for an easier primary and backing the Employee Freedom of Choice Act. This deal for Specter gives the Democrats a cloture-proof 60 seats in the Senate once Al Franken takes his seat. It's still under challenge, though I believe Norm Coleman passed away about 9 weeks ago. That's a huge advantage going into next season.
Next season, Sean?
Yes. May is the congressional off-season. It's right between Obama's first 100 days and when he starts his doomed healthcare overhaul. So let's fire up that hot stove. Now, the GOP is looking at a losing season. They're short on crucial depth at moderate positions. Aging vets like Jim Bunning are retiring rather than face a less criminally insane opponent. As for their farm system, talk about needing an overhaul. Their best prospects are just too slow to compete in the pros. Take up-and-coming Minnesotan Michelle Bachmann. The representative from Minnesota has already called for investigations to determine which congressmen are pro or anti-Americans. Quote from Ms. Bachmann here, "Blah! Drop her from your fantasy team." Yet the general manager, somehow thrilled by this. Mike Steele's game plan after losing vote share in the last 2 elections is to shift more conservative. That pushes out Northeastern and Midwest voters. Apparently, it's an attempt to coax out new voters who've never before left their compounds. It doesn't work for 2 reasons. 1, there are only so many voters and elected officials in Montana. And 2, you can't keep playing defense on safe seats while avoiding going on the offense. Their plan makes less sense than those Snickers ads. You know the ones. As for the Democrats, they're flying high. They're going to be on a big liberal power play for next season, plus their commissioner's an old teammate. Perhaps they could go after a big free agent in the offseason like Frances Ségolène Royal. Sure, she might scare Americans by being a socialist, but that just means she'll make sure she fits under the salary cap. Or they could wait a year and pick up Gordon Brown off the waiver wire, or just go after LeBron James. Come on, you tell LeBron you're not going to vote for his transportation bill. But whether donkey or elephant, everyone in the Beltway this year is going to have a better season than the Nationals, who managed just 3 hits against D.C. Mayor Adrian Fenty, who threw out the first pitch today, stuck around, and struck out 11.
All right, Sean. We have our politics covered today. Can we just get back to sports?
Yeah, absolutely. I can give you competition right on the court. David Suter, he gone. Hall of Famer?
Sean Sullivan, everyone!